don't have that light. I need to get that light. I don't have a light. Did you finally go get your food, Don Dizzle? Went out there and got yourself something to eat. There, that's what it is. Get yourself something. We'll shoot this in the dark. What's up, man? What's happening, Captain? Come on out here. Take a little stroll with me on this Thursday night. How's that sound? Take a little stroll with me on this Thursday night. Now, where can we go tonight? I'm thinking. I was thinking maybe head on down to, I don't know, maybe. So, I believe the Bengals got their win on, right? My boy, VV in the house. So, taking my stroll. Now I'm down here. This is Centinela. That goes over there towards the, that goes over by the airport. It goes in that way. Up here, up there is where I slept. There's a lime scooter. Yeah, I slept up top for the longest. UPS still out this motherfucker. So, take this little, I hate walking in the fucking dark, man. Yup. Right up there. You know, the best time to go lay up here, right? Like, the best time to go lay up here and get yourself some sleep is like in the wintertime, 6, 7 o'clock. Go on up there and crash till about 11:30. And then when the security guard comes up there and wake you up, just get up and leave. Don't even argue with him. At least by the time he wakes you up, your motherfucking ass would already have slept at least 6 hours. Ain't lying. Straight up there. That's where I was. Don't lie. It's weird. It is what it is. But that's where I was, man. They would wake me up, man. Fuck with me, you know what I mean? Excuse me, but you got to wake up. You can't sleep up here. Yeah, man. That's what they did, man. Fuckers. I wonder when the bus is coming. You know, if the bus came right now, I'd probably jump on it. Because I could go down to the beach and still get on the bus and make it back up here. Look at these fucked up signs, man. Look at all that. Look at all that there. Fucking parking 6 p.m. to 9 a.m. daily. Citywide of vehicles over 8 feet or high. This is because this is still Los Angeles, right? Crazy, man. But, you know, that's the honest to God truth. But yeah, this was it, man. I hooked up. Let me show you. I mean, I think I came on here once before, but you know, this place is this was pretty dope to come here at nighttime. You know what I mean? I would be like, you know, when you're running around, you know what I mean, at nighttime, and you're like, man, where am I gonna sleep? You know what I mean? I ain't know where to go. I ain't know what to do, man. You know, I was scared out here. You know what I mean? Staying on these motherfucking streets, man. And so I came here, right? I found this place, right? I was like, let me come up here. So I came up here, I was looking around, and I was like, oh shit. I said, oh shit, man. What's up, right? So I went up. I was like, all right, let me come up here. That light wasn't there. There was just a hole in the wall. So then the stairs come around here. She comes up from down there, right? So this was before any security guards. This was back in the winter of last year and early this year. So I came up a little higher, and I was like, oh shit, good to go way up here. And I was like, well, what the fuck we got back here? So I was like, oh no. I was like, oh yeah. I was like, oh, this is me. I came up here, man, I was like, what the fuck? Seriously? I was like, what the fuck? Hold on, I'll tell you. So I came here, man, and I slept in that corner. And Hensley, she slept right here. And fucking Nate, he slept right there. This is where we slept, man. This is where we stayed. And then, of course, we got an outlet. And it's juiced up. It cuts off at 6 o'clock in the morning. 6 o'clock in the morning, the power goes off. Nobody was fucking with us here, right? And then they put these, you know, the plants and shit in. And then they installed that right there, which I'm gonna fuck with them. Because I know them motherfuckers are. See, I don't know if it'd get anything over here. It might not even get you right here. If anybody's looking right now. There you go for you pig motherfuckers that ran me out of here. Bastards. Fuck you. So anyway, they came up here and woke me up. Not fucking with nobody, laying back there by that door. There wasn't no offices here. Wasn't nothing going on right here. Well, no. I mean, I liked it up here, man. It was smooth. I mean, it come up here. I mean, it went around this corner. I mean, I was finding like, when I come up, I was walking and shit. I was like, damn. I said, this motherfucker, they said like 2 years they've been working here. So I came up here and started strolling around. That's when I found that area back there. And of course, there was this one. You go through here, like down there, don't be nothing but just go down some stairs. And then you get over here, you got other offices through this corridor. But those lights weren't here either. Used to sleep right there. Used to lay down right there. Like if it rained, and it rained a couple times, you know what I mean, where the wind shifted. You know what I mean? And you can come in, I think, if I ain't mistaken, I think this might be working. I hit it. I don't think it works. Try it again. I don't hear it. We'll see. I don't think it works. And you got apartments and shit over here. More office. I'm up top. Can even go down over here. I don't think I've ever went down here. So this was it, man. This was the spot. You could come here and crash this shit. I had access to the roof. You could get on the roof. Right to the rooftop. Go up top and stay on the roof of this motherfucker. Now I know how they get on the roof. I've been wondering how these motherfuckers get up on the roof. Now there was a security guard here in this parking lot. Right here. Used to be a security guard, sat right out here, right? Then he would go ahead and take his little walk. Focus. Come on, man. There you go. So this is nice. Like I said, they had a security guard. He would sit right here in his car. You know what I mean? Or he'd sit right here. And this one here, so he could see anybody come walking up here. And so yeah, so this is where it's at. Yeah. Kim's apartment's right up there where them lights are. I met Kim, man, through God damn it. I met Kim through a friend of mine named Margie. She lady had a place where I used to stay. And when I left and went to Florida, I came back for a few, and I only stayed for like a month. And I almost met her, but then I had left. You know what I mean? So then I came back September last year, and she needed somebody to drive her van and take her and her family and friends up to her daughter's wedding that was up in these fucking mountains and shit. Like, beautiful fucking place, man. I'm talking, you know, just absolutely, you know, a gorgeous fucking place to have a wedding. So, you know, I drove the van, and that's how I met her. And so after hanging with her all day long, smoking with her, you know what I mean, we were vaping like a champ. You know what I mean? We just became real good friends. I mean, I told her all about myself. She had me checked out, you know what I mean, because I'm gonna be around. You know what I mean? You got her daughter and all that shit here. Then you got a 50-year-old stranger, you know what I mean, coming around, 49, because I turned 50 here. 49-year-old stranger and shit coming around. So she did the right thing. She checked me out. She did what any concerned mother would do. You know what I mean? If someone's coming around and, you know what I mean, you ain't never met this person before. So, but then, you know, it just, like, the bond just grew. You know what I mean? There's like, you know, I'm loyal to this family. I mean, I to do anything that they want me to do. I won't question them really about it. There's certain times where I fuck with them a lot. And I do. You know, I mean, I mess with them a lot, man, but I ain't, you know, I'm never going to say no. You know what I mean? I'm not going to do this or I'm not going to do that. I mean, I always, you know, do whatever it is that they want me to do. I mean, there's the apartment right here. So that's it right up top. It's Emily's bedroom on the end right there. She should be in bed. And the van sits right there. So I was staying here. You know what I mean? I was crashing here at this building. And when I got up that morning, I went and told her, I said, hey, I had it out with the police right here. I mean, right there. They shine their lights in my fucking eyes at fucking 4:30 in the morning. So I told the motherfuckers, I said, you wait right here, man. You wait right here. Don't go nowhere. Don't go back to your fucking car. Because if I come on the property, I'm trespassing. So I'm going to do my business right here on this motherfucking sidewalk. So I went and put my shit up, and then I went and got my phone. And I turned on my bright ass light. This bright. I turned my light on, and I put that motherfucker in that man's face. I stuck it in his face like that, man. You know what I mean? I told him straight up, man. You know what I mean? You motherfuckers want to shine your lights in my face at fucking 4 o'clock in the fucking morning. You know what I mean? And you want to wake me up and tell me that I got to get up and go somewhere instead of having a little bit of common courtesy and respect for somebody that's homeless and let the man sleep. You don't know what I do all day long. You know what I mean? All the walking and shit that I do, you know what I mean? They fucking leave me alone, man. But no, they woke me up, fucked with me. So that's when I ended up getting the van. So I got the van, and I need to get the van and shit. I mean, worked on. I mean, I need that man all by himself in that motherfucking Corvette. How you have a convertible Corvette and you're all alone? If I got a convertible Corvette, I'm gonna have a female sitting in it. If not, my homeboy gonna be riding with me. This motherfucker just went by in a beautiful, beautiful fucking turquoise blue convertible 2018 Corvette by himself. So that's how I met Kim, man. been friends with her ever since. You know, got a little problem with the landlord. He doesn't like me being around here. It's going to get dark here for a second till I get to the next corner. He doesn't like me being around here, you know what I mean? But there's nothing he can really do about it. They can suggest, you know, tell your friend JD to leave, but they know damn well they can't even do that. They got no right in the world to tell me that I can't come sit here and visit my friend. Now, they don't want me hanging around here if, you know, she takes off, which is all good. It's all good, man. It's all good. It's all good, man. I don't have to be around, you know what I mean? Fuck all that. Checking my van. Sucks, some of these streets, man, are really fucking dark. If I cross over, I'm alright, but damn, I don't want to walk too far. I got a hoodie on, and in a way, I'm kind of warm. I'm thirsty. Walk down here. I can't get something to drink at this corner store. Something to drink, you know what I mean? But anyway, so I don't know what's going to happen with this grave. I'm hoping I can make money on this, man. I need to make money on this so I can get this van in the shop. If the only way that I would be able to save up to get this van done is if this family says, don't spend none of your money, don't spend none of your GR money, and we can carry you for 30 fucking days. That might help, because that's $484 in donation. That's $221 cash. That would be four, five, six. That'd be like $700. You know what I mean? If I can save up $700, I know my van can get done. But they're not gonna float me, man. They're not gonna carry me, man. You know what I mean? There's no need for that. I mean, for one, they would do it if they could afford to do it. But they can't afford to really take care of me, you know what I mean? It's bad enough, you know, that I have problems taking care of myself. You know what I mean? But just stay alive here, man. Fuck it, man. I know I don't get that many viewers, man. I wish I had fucking 50, 60 people in here, man. That'd be so cool, man, to see people talking. You know what I mean? I don't mind you guys watching either. You know what I mean? Because, you know, I'm a talkative individual, and if you've got nothing better to do but sit and chill and color in a book or do a crossword puzzle and you want to listen to me, well, then put your headsets on. I promise you I won't be in this darkness much longer as I get down in here around some of these lights. I should just cross over the other side where there's more light shining on me. I apologize. I'm going to lose my viewers. I don't want to lose the 2 fucking viewers that I have. Sorry about that. You know, as bright as it is around here, it's going to get real bright up here. I wonder if this dude knows that his light on this fucking car on the rooftop is still ain't sold. It's still sitting here. That $18,000 motherfucking GMC is still sitting here. That's way too much money, man. If he wanted $10,500 for it, you know what I mean, that'd be great, man. But this vehicle right here, man, this fucking truck is off the fucking chain. That's not even on there. That's under the paint, man. That's under. It's like they did it all on purpose today, man. You know what I mean? They rusted her out, man. But didn't rust it. You know, just it's got a rust color. That could even be sprayed on here for all I know. You know what I mean? Let's see what looks better, the light or no light. Well, you definitely see the shine on this motherfucker at nighttime. You know what I mean? This bitch is bad. Imagine cruising home in this. I mean, them motherfuckers even got the, look. Even got that bitch shined up. Look. That shit's like glass, man. He must have really hit it with a lot of clear. I mean, he must have really, look at that thing. He must have really hit it with a lot of clear, man. Because that fucking thing is, look at that thing is glowing. Oh man, that's pretty badass. Got a funny feeling. Check out the mob hit. Too. Hold on. I gotta turn this camera around again, man. You gotta see this. That's the big back seat. That's the sedan DeVille. Yes, sir. She's Pearl. Chunk big enough to put a body in it. Chunk big enough to put a body in it. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that vinyl top. It ain't got a tear one in it. That motherfucker's nice. 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 Fucking right. Alright. Take these off for a second. Roll on down here to this. Alright, give me something to drink. I'm thirsty. Woo. Hopefully I can get in here and get something to drink. I don't know what time it is, 9 o'clock, a little after 9. I don't know if I might close down here at a certain time. Might not be able to get nothing to drink. Directly in the flight path of the airplanes. Oh, they put a new gas line. No step in there. I don't know when this place is going to open up. Ripping. What the fuck was that? A man? Is that a man or a woman? I guess it was a woman. She's a weird fucking woman. Weird ass shit. What time are you?
No, but remember when you were playing with those kids going around?
Can we go up in here? Give me something to drink. I think it's this one.
I think it's like
I think it's like good eggs. Ah, motherfuckers, man. They just closed on me, man. Ah, bastards. Fuckers locked the door on me as soon as I walked up. Fuck that, man. Should make me mad, man. Damn, man. Hey. Damn. I just wanted something to drink. I know this corner store is closed. Shit, I'm on 29, but I ain't walking all the way down to that McDonald's. Fuck all that. They closing up too. Damn, I must have. Damn, you stepped out late, man. What happened to the motherfucking restaurants that stayed open until 10, 11 o'clock at night? What happened to them? And that's what I want. Let's get this motherfucking store open down here. Some cool ass little restaurants. Damn, I got a funny feeling this liquor store is closed. They shouldn't be there. They should stay open until at least 11 or at least 10. Yeah, be open, motherfucker. Yeah, be open. There we are. Enjoy this live stream. There's no fucking way I can do 2 hours. I see cats that do it. You know what I mean? 2 fucking hours? Are you kidding? Ain't no motherfucking way in hell, man. I do 2 hours, man. Just couldn't do 2 hours of a stream. 2.5 hours even. It's fucking ridiculous. Go in here, get something to drink. One thing. Tired. Get something to drink. Let's die. We're gonna fucking die. There you go.
$1.95.
Need that. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you. No problem.
All right. Let's roll. Give me a second here. Keep it going. Flavor. Ah. Oh, that tastes good. Woo! That motherfucker did taste good. God damn. I did, like, if I caught the bus coming, if the bus was coming, I'd jump on it, go down to the beach, record a little bit down there, but I don't see the bus. I don't know when it's coming. This one doesn't have a digital time on it. If it had a digital time on it, and I knew exactly what time the bus was coming, I'd wait on it. But I have no idea. All I could do is stand here. And if it shows up, you know, while I'm standing here for a few minutes, I'll take it. If it shows up. Then I can ask him what time they run, you know what I mean? If he runs, you know, till 11:30, then I know I can go down, because it's only 9:34. So see what happens here. I'll stand here for a few, see if he shows up instead of walking. Because if I get too far, I'm fucked. You know what I mean? I won't be able to get on another bus or get another spot, because I'll be too fucking. I'd just be too far down the road. You know, I definitely planned on going out all weekend and videotaping this shit. You know, especially on Saturday. Saturday, I'm gonna be streaming with my boys. You know what I mean? The family. I can't wait to see the fam. You know what I mean? I'm hoping that, yeah, man, hold on, man. Yeah, you know, with Charles, man, you know, I reached out to him. I DM'd him a few times. And he didn't respond, and I was like, "Why ain't this guy responding? He's seeing my shit. I can see where he's seen it." And I just think that the guy's got some serious issues. You know what I mean? That he needs to get straight. It takes a long time, man, to come off of that heroin, man. You know, even the Suboxones, man. Like I said, the Suboxones are keeping him right all day long. You know what I mean? Every time you see Charles Marlowe on fucking Instagram, or not Instagram, but on his YouTube channel, you can't tell me the man's eyes are not floating. Them fucking eyes are blistered red, man. I mean, he just looks like he's not getting no sleep. And he's definitely stressing. You know what I mean? That's gonna come with, you know, moving around so much, man. I mean, so, you know, that just comes with this territory, man. You know, he's got to you gotta man up, man. Just like, you know, I guess her name was Lauren. She said it, you know, you're gonna have people that are gonna, like, you know, support and follow him, and then you're gonna have people that are gonna, you know, are gonna heel on him. You know what I mean? That's a fucking skateboard. All right, that's a skateboard. Cheater. You know what I mean? So, you know, you're gonna have, you know, people that are gonna, like I said, be on his side, and you're gonna have people that are gonna be against him. You got the haters and the trolls out there. You know what I mean? The constant dogging the guy out, I won't do nothing like that, man. I'll voice my opinion. You know, I'll tell you exactly what I think about you. You know what I mean? I thought the dude was pretty cool. You know what I mean? I only got to hang out with him, you know what I mean, for like a day. But I had no idea. He never spilled his guts to me about his personal life. He really didn't. He pretty much stayed on that phone in one hand and just held that stick in the other and just kept on walking. You know what I mean? So, like I said, I don't know him. But I think he should just stay where he's at, man, if he is in Las Vegas, Nevada. You know what I mean? Stay out there, man. You know what I mean? You can get monthlies in Vegas for $650. $650, $700 a month. You can get a monthly. He can stay in a monthly and he'll be just fine, and you can get work out there. Now, Olive, his cat, I believe that was the cat's name. The cat looked sick to me when I saw the cat. The cat could have been on its last leg. The cat could have been on its deathbed. You know, same damn thing. Who knows? I don't know. I just know that if he jumped on a plane and he went to Las Vegas, Nevada, he could have took the cat with him. They would have put the cat in an animal carrier and all that shit. It could have been put on the plane and he would have been just fine. Either he's telling the truth or he's lying and he wants people to feel sorry for him since he's being bashed. You know what I mean? He's been knocked out of the park I don't know how many times over the past week. You know what I mean? Like a major league home run hitter hitting a home run. You know what I mean? Then I got people telling me, you know, hey man, you know, why you so hard on the dude? You know, you flip the script real quick. Well, yeah, you know, after so much bullshit, after just watching this dude talk and realizing, you know what I mean, that he's got a lot of growing up to do, man. Straight up, man. What's he, 30? What is he, 27, 29, 30 years old? I don't know how old Charlie Marlowe is, man. All I know is that the dude needs some serious help. Man, he really needs true friends, man. You know what I mean? You gotta support somebody. Not support them, but you have to, hold on. I don't know why. Yeah, I had to flip it on him real quick. You know what I mean? Because I just wanted him to know, man, that, you know, I'm hip to your bullshit, brother. You know what I mean? I'm just going to go ahead and be straight up, man. You're fucking phony, dude, man. I mean, like, I'm the real fucking deal, man. Ain't nothing shady about me. I'm not a fucking vegetarian. I'm not a fucking vegan or whatever. I'm not about all that fucking organic living and taking care of my body. I don't give a rat's ass about, you know what I mean? I care. Here comes the bus now, but I'm not going to get on. I care about my health, man. You know what I mean? But I'm not that, you know. I know what to do to look like Charlie, but Charlie is way too small for me. You know what I mean? I'm 6 foot. I'm like 6 foot. When I got my boot on, if I got a boot on and shit, man, you know what I mean? I'm a little taller. Like Saturday night I'll be in the valley, and I'll be you know what I mean? I'll be a lot taller and shit when I put on my boots to work. That was the number 3. So Charlie stood next to me, and he was probably that tall. So I told him I think he's about 5'10" and a half. He said, that's exactly what I am, 5'10" and a half. So yeah, he's not nowhere near 6 foot. No. Nowhere near 6 foot, man. You know, when you see me in person, man, I don't know why this is not keeping up with. No, I'm not better than Charlie. I'm not nobody's better than nobody, man. You know what I mean? I never said anything like that. What I'm telling you is I'm the real fucking deal, man. You know what I mean? He had a place. I don't have a place. I haven't been that lucky enough to get a fucking place. I haven't been that lucky enough to even get a fucking job out here that pays well enough to get a place. You know what I mean? So the man had a place. $6,000 owed to the landlord. You're fucked, man. You're not gonna have anybody come in and throw out 6 G's. You know what I mean? And pay the rent. You know what I mean? Because can that motherfucker's light get any brighter? That motherfucker is lighting up a city block. So, you know, Charlie should have reached out and put an ad in the fucking paper, man, for somebody, you know, for roommates. You know, come through, this is what I need. You can pay the first month's rent, you know what I mean? And, I mean, I don't know what I'd have done, man. You know, if I had all I want to do is work out here, keep a place of my own, you know what I mean? When I can finally get a place of my own. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm not gonna troll on the guy, man. You know what I mean? Like I told you guys, I'm far from a troll, man. You know what I mean? I just know when I'm right, man. And listen to me, man. Listen to me, all right? Give a fuck what anybody has experienced in their life and shit, man. Charlie is a dude that I know that is trying to do better for himself. But, you know, once you get so far fucking behind and paying bills like that, if you can't afford to pay them, the only other thing to do is fucking run, man. Straight up, get the fuck out, man. You know, you're gonna be in fucking debt now. You're gonna owe somebody some fucking money. Okay, who hasn't owed people money in this lifetime, man? We've all owed somebody something. I'm pretty sure I got some medical bills that never got paid. I have never ditched on no rent though. But you know what I'm saying like this, man. I won't go out there and fucking live stream for 2.5 hours. I'm not gonna walk around from my house or my fucking van that I sleep in all the way to downtown Los Angeles. I'm not gonna walk all the way down Sepulveda way over to Inglewood. You know what I mean? Right, exactly. Don't believe everything that you see on the internet. Well, you know, sometimes a little bit of tough love, you know what I mean, is what somebody needs, man. A little constructive criticism. You know what I mean? All I was trying to let Charlie know is that I'm there for you. I know you just fucking met me. You know what I mean? But I'm there for you. And if you got some fucking problems and you need a bigger brother or you know, an elderly person to speak to, why do I call myself elderly? I have no idea. I am 50. Then I'm there for you. And that's the kind of shit that I sent him. Why does it feel like heat right here? That's the kind of shit that I sent Charlie. And he never responded. He could have hit me back and said, you want to know what, man? Thank you very much, man. I deeply appreciate it. But he just totally cold-blooded fucking ignored me. Because he knew. I told him straight up from the get-go. You know what I mean? You know, he knew that, you know, that at that time, well, I can't say, he knew at that time that he was leaving. He knew that day, most likely, that he was going to end up packing his shit and hauling ass out of that fucking apartment. I don't know the boy's life story. I don't know how he, you know, where he's from, you know. I think he said Jersey. But, you know, coming out here, man, I mean, coming out here, it's been rough. It's been a rough 5 years off and on for me. This is, matter of fact, I came here in 14, but I left in 15 for the summer. Came back at the end of 15. Did it again in 16. Did it again in 17. Came back in September of last year on the 15th. It'll be a full year Saturday that I've been here and haven't went back home to go to work. Because I know there's available work here. I know that I can find work right here. I don't need to fucking go back east. So, you know, but what Charlie has that I don't have is he has that whole setup where people can kick him money. And he's got women and shit, man, that love him. They just think he's sexy, attractive with his six-pack ab and his you know, the way he carries himself, and you're gonna have people out there, man, that are gonna feel sorry for you. I'm sorry, I hate to say it, but it's the truth. You know what I mean? I feel sorry for him, and I would give him a couple dollars out of my pocket if he needed it, but he don't fucking need it. That's what I was saying to everyone, is that he's got that PayPal account, he's got a bank account, he's got plastic. That's all you fucking need. That pays for Uber, all right? It pays for your meals. You know what I mean? It pays for your transportation. As long as people keep stacking up his motherfucking paycheck or hitting him up, you know what I mean? He's going to be able to travel. So, yeah, you know, for those that said Charlie is smart and he's not as dumb as you people think he is, absolutely correct. He's very smart. He knows what he's doing. He knew what he was doing. You know what I mean? I wish him the best of luck, put it that way. I hope he can turn his life around. Man, maybe the dude will play a fucking scratch off and win some money. Maybe he'll dump some cash into the fucking Nevada lottery. Maybe the man will get lucky at a fucking slot machine. That's the kind of shit that happens to people like Charlie. Charlie fuck around and go somewhere, you know, be down on his luck, lost his cat. You know, he's a YouTube vlogger, he's a streamer. You know what I mean? We're all a public fucking figure, if that's what you want to title yourself. You know what I mean? So he can do it, man. Man, he can do it. He can do this. He can do it. He can do it, man. He can go into that casino and he can drop a $100 bill in that motherfucker, man. He's gonna win. I watched my boy. We went to Vegas not too long ago. This motherfucker put a $100 bill in, won $860. Just made back all the money that he spent for us to go over there, right? Later on that evening, he went and dumped another $100 bill in another slot machine, hit for $560. All right? Then he goes and he sits down at a motherfucking a crap table or a poker table, and he hit for $380. He won all his money back that he put out for the trip and some. You know, there's people that go into fucking casinos that are homeless on the streets, and they hit the big one on the slot machine, which could be 20 grand, 30 grand, $100,000. You know what I mean? Doesn't matter. Whatever you hit, dollar fucking machine, $5 machine. You know what I mean? It can happen. So, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna wish any bad luck on anyone, man. But I think that the dude can pull himself out of this rut. You know what I mean? If he just fucking stays focused. But as long as women are gonna keep dumping money to him, man, he's gonna make it. That dude right now that's following the hurricane down in Florida, I think I put it on my YouTube channel, or no, I put it on my Facebook page. Man, I watched this dude for like 45 minutes, man, and he made about $700 fucking dollars, man. One dude sent him like, I think it was a $250 or $300, man. Yeah, but you want to know what, though? Let me just go ahead and inform you that you have to play to win. You have to play to win. You know what I mean? Yeah, it is hard. You're right, man. You're fucking right, man. You know what I mean? But you got to play to win. Straight up, in my pocket right now, I got a Cal Lotto. All right? I got a Cal Lotto ticket in my pocket right now, and I've watched this grow from $27 million to $32 million. All right, I watched this grow. All right, Powerball 147, Super Lotto, Cal Lottery 32, Mega Million 200. She's getting up there. That's getting up there. But that's the one that I play. Why? Because it's the Cal Lotto. And you stand a better chance winning that Cal Lotto than you are going to win that or that. Super Lotto Plus, they can have half of that $32 million, pal. No, you can't say that, man. People do play and they do lose, man. But you can't say that, man. You know, every lottery winner that's won the lottery, it's all luck, man. It's all the fucking luck of the balls, where they fall, what number they fall on. Some people like to play their own numbers. Some people don't want to play their own numbers. Some people let the computer pick the fucking numbers. Okay, no problem, baby. I don't know what you were. Okay, hold on, let me see. Okay, baby, I'm sorry. I couldn't see because your face is turned sideways in the... Your face was turned sideways, I couldn't see. But, yeah, you gotta play to win, man. Shit, I played, when back home, I would play the football pools on Sundays. I would just pick 4 teams between 1 and 4. Play the 4 teams, bet $50. All the time. When I would bet those 4 teams, man, 99% of the time I hit. You know what I mean? I won money. I got on a roll where I knew I could win, and I was betting like 5 or 10. I think it was 10, and I was winning like 200 and something bucks or 700. I can't remember exactly what the number was, but I played all the time. Every fucking Thursday I would go get my ticket, not play the Thursday night game. Because I don't believe the Thursday night game on the football pools back east counts. It has to be the Sunday and Monday game. The Sundays and Monday. I think the Thursday might be on there. Don't quote me on that. It might be on there. I don't like Philadelphia sports teams. You know what I mean? I just never really been a Philadelphia sports team kind of guy. You know what I mean? Be honest with you, my teams... As I was growing up as a teen, well, I love the Oakland Athletics baseball team. They were the shit in the 80s. You know what I mean? I liked Mark McGuire and Jose Canseco and Ricky Henderson and Dave Parker, and I liked all them boys on the team back then. Been a Green Bay Packer fan for a long time. I know all about the Eagles. I know all about the 76ers. I know all about the Flyers and the Phillies. I'm just not a fan of them. Oh, come on. What person does not like football? I mean, I love football. Why would I not like football? I must have been going, I can't stand football. I might have been in one of my moods. You know, I might have been one of my character fucking joking moods or something. But yeah, of course, I love football. Now, I don't have cable to where I can watch the games, so I go to my boy's house to watch. But right, like, who cares? Honestly. Whether I like football or I don't like football. That's not what I'm talking about. We were talking about Mr. Charles Marlowe. Then all of a sudden we got off subject, talking about some sports. You must be a sports chick. You must like some sports. Who's your favorite team? Oh, shit. Them electric cars, man, you can't even hear them motherfuckers roll up on you. Well, yeah, I could. I could definitely watch some local football. I just check it out on YouTube. Like the NFL YouTube channel will take the whole, hour football game and chop it up to about 10 or 15 minutes that you can watch. And they show all the cool plays and, I don't miss anything. But I try to watch football all the time. I didn't get a chance to watch tonight. There you go, Philadelphia. That's good, you're a true Philadelphia. I love Philly, man. I mean, damn shit. Goddamn, I was spending a lot of time in South Philadelphia back in the day. You know what I mean? But there's a lot of things back east that rub me the wrong way. You know what I mean? I just, came out here. Like, I'm going to be doing something here in the next couple of days. That's, no, hell no. Nah. I mean, yeah, that's cool. Listen, I can't. I used to watch the whole game until the NFL Network put out the Red Zone channel. Once the Red Zone channel came out, then I was all about one channel. I'm tired of fucking flicking back and forth. You get, somebody with the remote control and they want to go from channel 3 to channel 11, channel 11, channel 3, channel 3, channel 9. Fox, CBS, ABC, Fuck that. NFL Network put out that Red Zone. That's the channel it stays on. Don't you touch that remote control. Fuckers back east want to watch the whole entire Philadelphia Eagles football game. Who cares about what happened? You're going to watch a half a football game of nothing. Think about it. Defense held them. They punted. Defense held them. They punted. Oh, they had one good pass play on there. Defense held them. They punted. Nobody wants to see that shit. Want to see action. And that's what somebody at the NFL Network said. I want to see action. Okay, hold on. What'd you say? Hold on. I got to go back to that. I'm so confused. This was suggested. Well, oh, this is somebody else on here? Oh, everybody's an Eagles fan now. So everybody jumped on the Eagles bandwagon when they won the Super Bowl. I'm just playing with you. I'm just playing. Fly, Eagles, fly. That's what I'm talking about. Fly, Eagles, fly. I like Philly, man. I like to see the Eagles do it up. You know what I mean? Not too impressed with this last game. Come on, 18 points. 18-12. I mean, you got the victory. Most Eagles fans like, oh, man, we'll be all right. We're going to start blowing niggas out the water. You know what I mean? We're going to blow them out, man. We're going to be good to go, man. Don't worry about that 18 points. We got the W. We got the W. Damn, you got like 100 Eagle shirts? Jesus. God damn. That's a lot of shirts, man. I had a closet at one time just full of jerseys of different players from different teams. I went on a fucking shopping spree. I made like about $4,500 a month. And for like a couple years, I was loving that fucking money. I mean, every time I got a fucking paycheck every 2 weeks, man, I went straight to Toys R Us and I dumped about $600. I would go into Toys R Us, man, and I would blow a lot of money in there, man. You know what I mean? Then I would go to the fucking sporting goods store in the mall where they sold all the jerseys and shit, buy them up. I'd go to Foot Locker if they had any of them. I'd get them. I know, I'm just fucking with you girls. You know what I mean? There's a lot of females in this country, man, that love the Philadelphia Eagles, man. They just love the Philadelphia Eagles. So, you know, it is what it is. You know, I like them too, man. You know, I like to see them. I was happy that they won it, man. I mean, I was really happy that they had won the Super Bowl. They got it done. They got it out of the way. You know what I mean? They ain't won none. They won a championship in 1960. You know who they beat? Oh, I'm going to check you out. I guess, did you subscribe to my channel? And have I subscribed to yours? Oh, no. I don't want to put nobody in timeout. Oh, man. I don't think I put you in timeout. All right, so, yeah, I'll check them out. I'll check out your videos. Okay, thank you. I deeply appreciate everybody subbing, you know what I mean, to my channel, man. You know what I mean? That's deeply appreciated, man. I thank you guys for doing that. You know, I need to grow, man. It needs to grow. I know, you know, some people said to me, hey, man, you're more entertaining to watch than Charlie. And then some people said to me, hey, man, you know what I mean, Charlie's more entertaining to watch than you are. I'm like, what? Serious? Hey, but look, I'm at that hour. Okay, listen. Settle down. Settle down. Here's who I am, okay? I'm a comedian, okay? I'm a professional wrestler of 20 fucking years. I am one half of the Underground Empire Wrestling World Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. I live here in Los Angeles, California. I'm 50 years old. I'm a vlogger, okay? I just started my YouTube channel just a few months ago, and I've already got close to 60,000 views, and I've got 120 fucking subscribers. I'm nobody important. I'm far from being important, all right? All I am is just somebody that is a real individual. I tell it like I see it. I'm very blunt with my words, and you know what I mean? A lot of people respect what it is that I talk about. A lot of people, you know, say, hey, man, you know, I feel you, man. I understand where you're coming from. You know what I mean? It's all good and shit, you know? And I'm like, thank you. You know, I'm not trying to, I'm not trying to bash anyone, man. I don't troll on nobody, man. If I find out that you're a fucking fraud and a phony, I'm just gonna call you out, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that, right? I got the freedom of speech. Know what I mean? I got that right to voice my personal opinion on shit. You know what I mean? I think I've been around long enough, you know what I mean, to where I've experienced a lot of shit that a lot of people haven't experienced yet. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. I got a lot of lung. I can pretty much talk without breathing for a long period of time. I don't have to breathe at all. I can just keep on talking. It's just something that I've always done all my life. I don't understand it. It just keeps, I just keep going on and on. She said, breathe. Anyway, so, yeah, I'm all right. I'm good to go. This is me, man. I've been like this probably all my life, man. All my life. Like, here comes another bus. Somebody said, dude, man, you strong, man? You know, you on that Chris? Well, let me tell you something. Out here, motherfuckers on crystal meth, that's a mole or something. That's cancer or a mole, I don't know. Their faces are all fucked up, scabs and shit all over. I don't fuck with that shit. Here's my caffeine. Here's my speed. Right here. Here's my speed. This is what I take, man. This is what fires me up. The good old Mountain Dew. Suck one of these motherfuckers down, man. You'll stay up for 2 days. I ain't lying, man. This motherfucker kicks my dick in the dirt. I feel wired on this sugar. But no, all jokes aside, I can lay right down and fall out. Yeah, but anyway, that's who I am, man. I mean, I like to show people, you know, Southern California. I mean, usually I'll stream or I'll go take videos and I'll put on my oh yeah, they were killing me when I was with Charlie. Like when I walked with Charlie that day and he was streaming and then I started streaming, I was reading the next day all the comments that people knew that I couldn't read because I wasn't watching Charlie on my phone. He had that phone in his hand and he was reading everything that everybody was saying about me, and everybody was fucking disrespecting me, calling me a meth head. That dude's on some shit. Don't trust him. Don't let him in your vehicle, or don't get in his vehicle, Charlie. I mean, and they were all women too, man. They were just scared to death that I was like a serial killer and I was gonna fucking cut this fucking vegan cheetah dude up. Nah, man, I'm different from anybody you've ever met, man. You know what I mean? I'm just a different individual. I mean, there's not too many fucking cats, you know what I mean, that are like me. I mean, I just go. I mean, I don't let nothing hold me back, man. If I don't want to stay here, you know what I mean, I feel like taking off and going somewhere, man, I just get the fuck in the whatever and go. You know, I either get on a bus or I get on a plane. I mean, I like taking train rides too, but man, a train ride is too fucking long, man. I mean, train ride is too long. It's $1,080. $1,080 to go from the East Coast to the West Coast, because you got to take the LA Express from Chicago. So you got to get on a train. Yeah, I'm just like your typical Philadelphia dude, always looking out for my surroundings. I have always been the type of person to keep looking, especially out here in LA, man. Because you can have a motherfucker run up out of this bush over here, man, and snatch your cell phone right off your selfie stick and start running. You ain't gonna catch a crackhead. Them motherfuckers down here be running. I'm always looking, man. I don't trust nobody. The reason why I'm like that is because when you stay in South Philly, you know what I mean, and hang out with, I got some friends that lived in Aramingo. You know what I mean? Fucking South Philly, 4th and Oregon, right off Oregon Avenue. You know, right off of Rittner. You know what I mean? So, you know, around Swanson or Rittner, over there by Viking Hall, which is, I don't know what name of the stadium is now. It used to be Viking Hall, Alhambra Arena, or, you know, the Fight Arena. You know what I mean? So, New York. Hold up. Did you say you was in New York? So let me ask you guys a question then. Let me ask you a question. You says, I don't know where you are talking about. Okay, all right. Well, you mean as far as where I'm at? I'm in Santa Monica, California, if that's what you're wondering. I am on the corner of Ocean Park Boulevard and I believe 28th Street. Okay. Are you two girls talking to each other? Because I'm kind of confused now. I don't know if you guys are talking to me or what. You know what I mean? But, yeah, so, you know, normally I would be in bed right about now. Calling it a night, laying back, watching a movie. Oh, you know all about some Aramingo and Rittner? Oh, man, I'm telling you, man, that shit's off the chain up there, man. You know what I mean? I'm old school Philadelphia. I'm Broad Street, Philly. Fucking Patterson Avenue. Front Street. Fucking, Jimmy Fusco's pool hall that used to be over there, fucking on the corner of Oregon and Front. I just had a good time in that area, man. I had a couple buddies that lived up there. I know, same here, girl. Same here. I love Philly, man. I love South Street, man. I just love that whole South area. I didn't really care too much for like the West Philadelphia. Never went over there that much. You know what I mean? It was always South Philly. I loved being around the stadiums and the sports complex. You know what I mean? The fucking Viking Hall. I mean, I was going to wrestling shows in the 90s, you know what I mean, at Viking Hall when ECW was in Philly. You know what I mean? I'm one of them old ECW arena fans, you know what I mean, that was always in the arena month after month after month when they would come and fucking do their show in Philly. You know what I mean? So it was an overwhelming experience, man, to be part of that ruckus fucking crowd, man. You know what I mean? I might have to come back home for just a few days. I might have to come back, man, to do a deal with this cemetery. You know what I mean? I have a plot that I'm trying to get rid of. You know what I mean? I need to sell that grave, man, so I can take that money. Oh, of course. Yes, you're right, girls. Philadelphia does have its beautiful parts of Philly, man. I mean, it's beautiful. Like it. I mean, just the vibe, man, the whole winter. I like going to Philly in the winter because it reminds me of Rocky, the movie. The snow's coming down, you know what I mean? You're up on the steps, man. You're overlooking fucking Center City, looking right down Broad. I just love that whole area there. Penn's Landing, love Penn's Landing. Fucking Trocadero, fucking Electric Factory. Fuck, man, 7th and Cowhill. I love that area. I know Philly, I know that whole area, including Wilmington, Delaware, all of Delaware, like I know Southern California now, all over the valley here, all over Santa Monica, LA, you know, San Fernando Valley, you know, Pasadena, all that shit, man. I love it. Yeah, I'm a Philly boy to heart, man. You know what I mean? So, yeah, and I'm out here in LA. And I'm trying. Trust me, I'm trying. It's a struggle. Yeah, fucking, that dude, you know, I know that he's probably going to lose a lot of fucking supporters, man. I mean, people that were following him. I mean, it's like, you know, I just try to be nice, man. I feel bad, you know. When I found out that him and his cat were gone, man, I was like, oh man, what? You know, and I did, man. All I tried to do was reach out to the fucking guy, man. You know what I mean? Get my fucking light off, man. I mean, I just tried to reach out to the guy, and he just totally ignored me, man. Like I was just a piece of shit, you know what I mean? Because what? I'm homeless? That makes me better than you? No, it don't. Or that makes you better than me because you're not homeless? Now he's homeless? I don't know, man. I really don't know much about the guy. Only what I read. That's all I know about him is what I read about him. You know what I mean? And he ain't got a whole bunch of fucking videos. Yeah, he ignored me, man. I just tried to reach out to him while he was down and out and tell him, hey, man, I can come pick you up if you need a ride. Oh, yeah. Hey, listen, I'm not using... Did I put anything up about Charlie when I started this live feed? I don't think I did. I really honestly don't believe I did. Yeah, well, hey, when people ask me what's going on with them and I start talking about them, I mean, like I said, I don't even really know why. Yeah, well, I'm glad that you're a very good observer and that you caught me talking about whatever it is that you claim that, you know, went down or something I did wrong, but you know, I mean, I'm only going to give so much. You know what I mean? I'm not going to stay silent. You know what I mean? I wanted my voice to be heard. You know what I mean? I wanted my opinion to be heard. I mean, I'm a grown ass man. You know what I mean? I sat back and I just watched what everybody was saying and how people were dogging him out and calling him a cat killer and all that shit, and that you killed your fucking cat and all that. You know what I mean? A lot of people were just like totally chewing him up. And I would hate to be on those people's bad side. Straight up. I would hate to be on those girls. Hey, you know what makes me happy? Being alive every day. J Love, is that your name? Yeah, listen, being alive. Being able to wake up every day, man. And I was there with who? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I am homeless. But you know, I mean, I'm not on the street sleeping. I'm not on the street no more. I was on the streets. It's gonna get dark. Let me cross over, because you ain't gonna be able to see me when I get down the street. But yeah, fucking right. There's nothing, listen, nothing ashamed about saying you're homeless. Straight up. Ain't nothing to be ashamed about, man. You know what I mean? I lived many years at one spot. I lived many years one place. You know what I mean? You know, and I got married in '94. You know what I mean? I moved out. I moved back. I took care of my grandfather. I took care of my grandmother. You know what I mean? I have not had an easy life. You know what I mean? But I'm single, no wife, no kids. I've never had any children. You know what I mean? So I'm able to go where I want to go. I'm able to go see whoever it is that I want to go see. There's no ties holding me down anywhere. That's why I like to travel. That's why I like it when I came out here. I didn't want to stay home because I knew if I stayed home, I was going to fucking die. There's no doubt about it, man. Heroin real bad in the state of Delaware. You know what I mean? Heroin bad in that area. You know what I mean? I was getting pain pills for a long time because of my back. Plus I was wrestling. And my doctor was just pumping me with 175/30 oxycodone tablets a month. 175 with no Tylenol in them, just straight 30 milligrams of fucking pain medicine. And I was eating them motherfuckers 4 or 5 at a time. I started off taking one, getting sick. Then I ended up taking 2. Then I started snorting them. You know what I mean? And then after, my doctor was like, hey, and then they cut me off. You know what I mean? I was like, fuck, what am I going to do, man? I can't get my pills no more. They're talking about just 60 of them a month now instead of 200. You know, I don't want to go to sniffing bags. I damn sure didn't want to go do that shit, so I just got the fuck out, man. I'm murked up. You know what I mean? I saved a little bit of money. You know what I mean? I hooked up with this 50-year-old woman over there in Maryland. You know, I tapped that ass. She bought me a bus ticket. I'm just being honest, man. That's what happened, man. She bought me a bus ticket. She said, you want to go to Cali? I said, I need to go to California. I don't want to stay here. She was like, well, come stay at my house for 2 weeks. Do some shit for me and shit like that. And, I'll pay for your bus ticket. Check it out. That motherfucker there, dope. So that's how I ended up out here. I came out here in 2014. Of course, you know, in case you haven't seen it, you know what I mean? I've been a juggalo for many years. It's Hatchet Man's tattooed on my arm. I'm also the infamous, famous Santa Monica Wicked Clown Maniac. Every October, I'm out on the corner of Colorado and Ocean Boulevard. I'm in full evil costume. I'm a killer clown. Straight up, lots of mad attention, lots of photographs, lots of attention. You're going to see it in October. Yes, they all do deal with it a little bit differently. You know, some people have control. You know what I mean? Some people don't. Some people can just say fuck it and go cold turkey and just be done with something. You got experimental drug users, cats out there that will dib and dab in a little bit of everything. Start off with smoking some weed, snort a little cocaine. They stop doing that. Now, I'm going to say, I know them. You're going to tell me you're a fucking liar. It's not true, but it's true. I know motherfuckers that have tried heroin, did it for a good month or two, went cold turkey on it. Didn't like the way they felt all fucked up all the time. I mean, then the person went straight to maybe drinking some alcohol. You know, ha-ha, there you go, baby. Ha-ha, I'm a juggler, you can duck, baby. Duck the fuck down, whoop, whoop. But anyway, so, some psychopathic riders, motherfuckers. But anyway, so, people deal with their addictions a whole different way. I took on the name a couple years ago as the Facebook shrink. You know what I mean? I told my friends, I said, hey man, if you're having some serious motherfucking problems, you know what I mean, hit me up, man. Don't waste your money on that motherfucking shrink. You know what I mean? Hit me up. And they were like, all right. So I started having people message me on Messenger. What you retract your statements for, girl? That was fucking funny. Somebody else pull it out? Anyway, so, you know, like I was saying, there are people that deal with their addictions a whole different way. Some people can go cold turkey on it. I didn't say you're a waste. I said don't waste your money, because some people, man, will spend that money, they'll see a psychiatrist, and they get nothing out of it. Some people will hit me up on Facebook Messenger, have a good conversation with me, man. They'll hit me back the next day and they'll be thanking me. Thank you, man. I'm glad I didn't have to go spend that $80. So, I don't know. I just try to give what advice I can give to those out there that need it. It's DUK, girl. Anyway, so, yeah, man, I don't know how does a juggalette, I'm confused. How does a juggalette follow the vegan cheetah? You know what I mean? I just don't understand it. Yes, some people do need professional help, honey. That's the truth, man. Some people do need professional help. They do. Now, I'm going to walk a little bit. I'm going to get dark down here, but my feet are killing me. My knee sometimes locks up, man. And you know, and I got to get in the ring Saturday night. Okay. Well, you know, I know he's pretty popular. I know that at one time he had like 30,000 subscribers on his other channel. And then I don't know if he lost the password. He couldn't get back on it. But then he started up another one. And now he's at like 8,400 subscribers. Man, you know, I know that my page is not going to get fucked with until I've reached 1,000 subscribers. I need 1,000 subscribers before they will even monetize my page. You know what I mean? And I need my page done. I need that same setup, you know what I mean, that he has, that all the, like that Ice Poseidon has. He's right over here on fucking Fairfax. I've had a lot of people tell me, go see him. Go see Ice Poseidon, man. He'll bring you in, man. He'd rather fuck with you than fuck with half of them young bucks that come to his pad. Straight up. I even say his shit's moving so fast, man, he's not going to read my shit. I'd have to keep pounding and I'd have to hit him with the super chat. And I ain't got money for no super chat. I'm a broke ass motherfucker. I'm out here fucking starving, you know what I mean, and just, you know, living my life day to day. And you know what I mean, and these cats are out here fucking banking money. You know what I mean? Oh, I got my own content. I was doing my shit before I met this dude. I don't even really like to do this. This ain't me. Yeah, he moved. I don't know what he's going to do with his room. That's pretty fast. I didn't watch his live feed today. I just need to go over to Fairfax and hang out over there or wherever he's moved to now. Oh yeah, man, I've been fucking doing my thing. I have a character called Chinny Chinless. You know what I mean? I use the big mouth Snapchat filter. The same one that Heather Land uses. Now she's got 2.2 million followers on fucking Facebook. She's gonna be in Riverside on Monday doing a stand-up comedy show. And she's the old, I ain't gonna do it. You know what I mean? And that's it. That's it. My character Chinny has other people involved in my vids. I got Kim, Cece, Don Dizzle, Nate Dogg. I got all these other people that's involved in my videos. You know, there's a bunch. I mean, Chinny is the one that I really like to do. Chinny Chinless in Philly. What I like to do is I just watch TV. You know what I mean? I think of things, you know what I mean? Like, I watch the news, you know what I mean? Or if something just pops into my head, then I go right into Kim's room and I do the whole Kim. Plus I bring my voice down when I do that character. You know, she's just in the car talking and just letting the voice thing do its thing. But me, I bring the voice down. I put a higher pitch to it, not bring it down. I put a higher pitch to it. You know what I mean? So it sounds even better. You know what I mean? And you got to turn your face so you can get that upper lip out there. It's all, you know what I mean? That's the kind of shit that it's like a director inside my brain. You know what I mean? All right, this is how you need to turn your face. This is where you got to be. You know what I mean? That's what I like to do. And I like to just talk about random shit. Chinny is like a little kid in a grown man's body. And I'm even probably going to do either an Uncle Leroy. Hey, later, J Love. Oh, well, J Love, do you know? Yeah, I am, baby. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing my own thing. You know what I mean? I just got caught up into this Charlie fucking Marlowe world. You know what I mean? We crossed paths on the sidewalk. Just like this right here. We crossed paths on the sidewalk. He's like, hey, I got 200 and something people watching. So he puts the camera on me and I just plugged myself. And then a few days later, we hooked up. We went down to the beach. We walked all the way to fucking Venice. Right? You know? Streamed all the way down that motherfucker all the way back. He did. He never turned it off. He battery packed up just like I am. You know what I mean? I got power cells kipping. Alright, girl, listen, y'all take off. I'm gonna take off. I'm gonna go crawl up in the fucking van and get me some sleep. I'm tired. Thank you for tuning in. I'll probably just hang out for a little while longer, but thank you, girls. You know what I mean? Watch my channel, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, you know, share it with your friends. Pick out your favorite Chinny. Go to my playlists. My playlist has the 101 or 107 top Chinny, and then scroll down some more and there's like 500 plus Chinnies. You know, I would say go to my playlist and just hit the play record. Just let them play right after another. And, yeah, you know, you're right. You know what I mean? Yeah, I do keep an open mind about the guy, man. You know what I mean? He's a human being, man, just like me. You know what I mean? But Charlie might be able to live a little better than me. You know what I mean? Because he's young. He's got fucking, I'm 50. What fucking young girls out there is gonna send me money? Who's gonna do that? That's the weirdest shit I've ever fucking heard of. I've never seen anything like that. I can be streaming live right now and people can be dumping $1.50, $2.50, $5 to me. I don't have that type of setup. Charlie was gonna help me with all that. That's what he told me. He was like, hey man, I'll help you get all that shit set up. You know, get your PayPal open back up. This is the app that you need to download to your phone. So in your fucking pictures that you put up over top of your video, you can put captions and you can put shit up there. All right then, next thing I know, this motherfucker's gone. He done moved out. Done took his shit and hauled ass. She's driving real slow for by me. You know what I mean? So, you know, gonna get dark here. So this is cool. This thing right here, this place right here, this is straight employees here at this big ass building on the other side. Hey, all right, J Love. That's cool. You know what I mean? That's cool. That's cool. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'll keep an open mind about the guy, man. And I'll say my prayers for him at nighttime when I go to bed, man. I hope, like I said, I wish him the best of luck. I wish we could have hung out a little longer. You know what I mean? It would have been fucking cool to really, like, you know, try. You know what I mean? Like, we did have a decent conversation at the apartment that day. You know what I mean? I was like, hey, bro. You know, when I went there, the whole apartment was already cleaned up. It looked like he had just moved in. Or he moved everything out. You know what I mean? I was like, when I first walked in, I was like, yes, this motherfucker ain't got nothing in here but a table and a chair. He's got a bed. Got no furniture, no TV hanging on the wall, man. Was he moving? You know what I mean? That's what I first thought. Next thing I know, hey, man, they're talking about how Charlie hauled ass. He done took the fuck off. He got evicted. What? Seriously? I did not know that. So, like I said, I keep an open mind about the guy, man. And, you know, I just tried to bust his balls a little bit. I just wanted the dude to realize, man, that, you know, you hurt a bunch of people. You know what I mean? You upset some people that cared about you at one time, apparently. You know what I mean? But, this girl, this Clean Bodies, Lauren, is that her name? I'm not too, I think that's her name, right? If it's Lauren, you know, let me know. If it's not, you know, correct me. Let me know what her real name is, because she lives down here as well. And she was like, Chinny, we got to get together. And I hit her up. I said, okay, well, first of all, my name ain't Chinny. That's my character name. You know, the Hellaware Assassin is my wrestling name. My real name is JD Good, which is at DGoodJ on Instagram. So I guess she was like, okay, Jay. That's like, all right, dude. She's like, every time she's live, she's like, Chinny, we got to get together. You know what I mean? Plus, there were people on there that were like, oh, block Chinny. Chinny is rude. You know what I mean? Chinny's got one thing on his mind. Chinny might be a pervert. Chinny might be this. Chinny might be that. Oh, man, they were going off on me. Just like they were when I was walking with him. Man, they were dogging me out, man. I got dogged out more by Charlie's friends than I've got dogged out by all my haters back east. That's a big-ass motherfucking hoodie. But yeah, so I got dogged out I never been so disrespected before in my fucking life, man. I ain't lying to you, man. That was a very, very disrespectful fucking way to treat me, and none of them motherfuckers in that chat room knew who the fuck I was. You mean, they were just like, yo, who's this dude? I mean, because he's always streaming by himself like me. If I brought somebody in, walking over here next to me, you people would be like, you know, who's your friend? Who's that? Especially if I'm vlogging for fucking a year or 2 or 3 years and I've never got nobody in. So, you know. Ice Poseidon, Paul. I don't know where he's moved to. I do want to meet him. I really do. I can't do what he does. I don't make the money like that. I can't go to Vegas. You know what I mean? I can't afford nothing like that. I can't get in no fucking campers and go to places like that. You know what I mean? But it would be nice to meet up with him. You know, it'd be nice if somebody hit him up and said, yo, check out this dude named JD Good, whose YouTube channel is called Chinny Chinless. You know what I mean? You got to understand the whole Chinny thing. You know, I'm doing this comedy. You know what I mean? I've performed twice out here so far in comedy clubs, and I love it, and I want to get on. I don't want to do no more open mic nights. I got a book of material. You know what I mean? I just need more than 7 minutes. I need a motherfucker to say, hey, man, I'm going to put you on my shit, and I'm going to give you every bit of 10, 15 minutes. A good comedian, a good comedy show, you should have 4 comedians, and they all get 15 minutes apiece. All right? Then you have a headliner that gets a half hour. Half hour to an hour, man. Just let him do his thing. That's it. 5. Once a week, every Friday or Saturday night, or your comedy club is always doing comedy shows every fucking night of the week. So that's what I'm trying to do with the character. Now, that character can be done over a flat screen smart TV. Yeah, she's an angry woman. Well, you know, I haven't met her. You know what I mean? I don't know what she's about, you know what I mean? All I know is that she seems like she's horny all the time. You know what I mean? And I don't know. That's a personal problem. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? She also knows about my comedic character. She also knows that I personally always like to cut up and crack a joke here and there. I've always been like that. If you're around me and you don't like fucking jokes and shit like that, and you don't like fucking, you know, just somebody being cool and coming up with some good ones, you know what I mean? Then stay away from me, man. Oh, she's talking. Okay, so. Okay, I'm still confused. I remember seeing. That's a nice Jaguar on the back of that tow truck. I remember. Oh shit! What's this? Oh shit! Motherfucker on his motorcycle. I heard all kinds of noise coming. But anyway, yeah, I haven't met her yet. I want to meet her because people have suggested that we get together. And then when we do, I'm going to stream and she's going to stream. There goes that loud ass motorcycle. Just watch my videos. You'll see where Chinny's always like, yep, there's that loud ass plane. There goes that loud ass motherfucking thing. Well, you know, I think when she first starts, every time I've seen her go live, it's just, you know, like, hey, join me live, or I'm in my car, or I'm doing this. And then by the time I jump on there, man, it's somebody started talking about Charlie. And as soon as she sees, you know, the first comment or question or whatever it is about him, then there it is. It's done started the conversation, man. Right about Charlie. When I watched the videos, when I first started seeing her talk about Charlie, or people talking to her about Charlie, and well, I don't know. I would have to go back and see why your name keeps coming up. I have no idea, babe. I really don't know. I wasn't paying that much attention to what other people were saying, really. I was, you know, when you post something, you wait for her to hopefully read what you posted. You know what I mean? And when that shit's moving real fast, you know what I mean? I can't read it. You know what I mean? I gotta stop. I gotta grab it with my finger and scroll that shit back down, so I can so I can read it and see exactly what it is, you know, somebody said, because, you know.
Yeah. Well, you already bought it?
I don't know. You're gonna have. I'm gonna check it out then. You know what I mean? I'm gonna check it out, man. Shit. I mean, is she beefing with you? Like she knows, like she's got a problem with you? And I mean, if you was out here, she'd whoop your ass, or you'd end up whooping her ass, or I mean, is it that bad, or is it just like, hey, you know, you know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about, right? It's just like, oh man, just a bunch of fucking barking, no action. All barking, no bite, right? Hey, well, you know, so we all had to have heard about everybody. Same way you heard about me, you heard about her. Somehow we all found out who Charlie was, whether we saw his shit on YouTube, you know what I mean, or we have a friend that suggested one of his videos, you know what I mean, or something of that matter, you know. So I don't know. Like I said, I haven't met her. I mean, I've left her messages. I've told her in conversation when she's been live and she's been streaming to DM me and hit me up, you know what I mean, and we can get together. And she's like, yeah, JD, you need to come down here to the beach, you know, and we can stream down here on Main Street or something. So like I said, I haven't seen her. She hasn't invited me. I sent her a message on her Instagram. She hasn't replied. So, you know, I doubt very seriously if I'll ever run into this girl. You know what I mean? I'm just going to keep doing my thing. If we cross paths, we cross paths. If I happen to be down at me, Okay, yeah, because I had my Packer hat on. All right, you said something. You said something about my fucking. Okay, all right. I said Philly, and you said why you got that Packers hat on, man. You're hard on me. All you Philly fans, man. I think that's why I really never was like a big Philly fan, because you know, I mean, I'm a Packer fan, and I wasn't gonna go to no football games at Veterans Stadium wearing my Packers gear, especially my Brett Favre jersey. For one, I didn't want to have to beat up a bunch of Philadelphia fans. Shit. I didn't want to beat up a bunch of Philadelphia fans, right? Get my ass whooped in the 700 section. Yeah, you know about that section, don't you? You know about that 700 section, J-Love? You know about that 700 section? Brett was the shit, man. Everybody liked Brett. I think Brett was loved nationwide. You know what I mean? There was like when the Eagles were doing really bad, and the NFC team was the fucking Packers. You know the NFC Eagle fans wanted Green Bay to win. Who the fuck is going to be an Eagles fan for the NFC and pick an AFC team to beat an NFC team in the Super Bowl? Not me, not a true football fan. All right, so I'm coming out of my closet on the football. Now you know that I'm a full-blown, die-hard football fan. I even know my history about every fucking team, every kicker, place kicker, punter, fucking kick returner. I don't know why I like all that shit, because that's the easy part of football, just kick, punt. What you do? I kick the football. You do what? Yeah, like you see me at my press conference? Check it out. You didn't see me at my press conference? There you go. Yeah, how you doing, guys? I'm the kicker. If you have any questions, you'd like to ask me a few questions, I'm here to answer a few questions. So begin. You got any questions? Would you guys here that's watching now would like to ask me a few questions while, you know, I got the press here? You know, who are following me? No matter where I turn, they're right here. I can't get away from them. Look, I can't turn. They're so fast. They're so fast. So anyway, I'm the place kicker, the punter. I'm also the kicker. Sometimes I'll kick it and then go ahead and also return kicks. You know, I've been known to do a couple kick, punts, returns. I mean, so that's basically it. Anybody else got any more questions they want to ask me? I used to live in Philadelphia, but I turned on Philly and I went to Green Bay. I better not say that, man, because I might come back to Philly. But anyway, so I don't know what hashtag YTFF means. Somebody will explain it to me, I guess. Oh, we got police pulling people over here. I didn't even see the lights come on. But anyway, I'm on the corner out here of Ocean Park Boulevard, and you know this shithole behind me, which is the Ocean Park, Santa Monica Business Park. Yeah, that's what that is. One time's over here on the side street, they didn't pull somebody over. But anyway, yeah. So that would be my press conference. I'm just a kicker. You know, the only time he would get any recognition is if he's the one that kicked the winning field goal. Fearless Chinny. Chinny is fearless. Let me get out of here. Fuck you doing? Why is it when I stream, right? There you go, YouTube Fan Fest. You know, I think you told me that shit once before when I was walking around with them silly ass microphones up on my face. That shit is funny though. Stand here and stream all day. I just stay out here all day long and stream from right here. Hey, what's going on there? 112-321-12889 or 393. How you doing there? That's a long motherfucking. Good Lord there. 112, 321, 128, 8390. Hey, how you doing, man? Thank you for joining in. This is Jay Dizzle on the street corner. Hold on, let me go ahead. Press conference time. Yeah, this is Jay Dizzle, Fearless Chinny. This is the Hardcore Street Dog Gangster. I'm out here on the corner of Colorado. I mean of Peak, where am I at? 31st and Ocean Park. Yeah, I'm out, man. I want to go out, man. I really want to dip out for a while and hang out for a little while, man, but it's so fucking dark here. I'm checking to see if the bus is coming, because I can run over to the bus stop right across the street if I don't dump all my fucking quarters out of my pocket when I run. Or I can go around the corner over here and ask one time to give me a ride. Oh, here's the bus here, but it goes in the opposite direction. I know the cop pulled in over there. Hold on, let me turn this off, y'all, because we got one time pulled in over this. Oh, shit. Now, that's weird, because he turned down that road over there, and I don't see his motherfucking car. Oh, there they are. They all up at this house and shit. They over there. That's crazy. But anyway, so I'm under the blue light. Under the blue. Let me get back over here. Away from these cops. So let's see here. What else? What else? Tell you a good LA story? All right, I'll tell you a good LA story. I was downtown. It was a couple years ago. And I had my bike with me. And I had a beach cruiser. I got it. I'm back. I'm back. The fucking stream cut out. I'm back. I'm gonna cut over. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Is anybody here? I'm here. I'm still on. Are you there? I'm gonna cross over. Holler at me if you're still there. If you're not, shit, I'm out of here. If I don't get a response in about a minute or two, I'm gonna go ahead and log off here. I'm not gonna stream much longer because now I'm on here. Okay. Alright, good deal. So, I was telling you a good LA story. It's nothing drastic. 3rd or 4th Street, and I ended up riding my bike back around to 6th Street. Then when I got to 6th Street, I seen all these tents, man, and I was like, oh shit, I'm on Skid Row. So I rode down Skid Row, man. And I was just like in awe. I just could not believe the tents. I couldn't believe, you know, all the tents. I mean, there were tents all the way down the road, man. I mean, all the way down the sidewalk, there were tents, man. There were tents everywhere. I mean, so I was like, whoa, man, that's a lot of tents, man. I don't, you know what I mean? I don't want to end up here. I don't want to end up on Tent fucking City, man. Down on 6th Street. The whole sidewalk was tent next to tent next to tent next to tent. Now, I would be willing to go down there and stream, but I think I would do it either in the morning hours or do it at nighttime when they're starting to set everything up. Because you got to break everything down. Now, that's not even the real good story. I'm going to tell you this one before I end up heading back towards the van. I had to leave, and I had to take a bus ride. So I took a bus ride down Wilshire Boulevard to go to the bus station downtown. All right, took the wrong fucking bus. The bus that I took dropped me off on Broadway, and I had to go from Broadway all the way to 7th. So I had to go all the way to fucking 7th, walking. There was no buses running at this time at night. I had to go to 7th Street, which means I had to pass over 4th, 5th, 6th to 7th at like 11 o'clock at night. And let me tell you something, you talking about being fucking scared. When I was downtown pulling my fucking bag, cussing up a storm, walking down the fucking road with just tents everywhere and people out everywhere, that was the most, oh my God, I was so nervous and so scared that night, man, when I went through there and I had to walk to that bus station. So, finally got to a stop where there was a bus and I seen it coming, man, and I got to the stop and he stopped. And I told him, I says, I need to get to the bus station as soon as possible. I said, my fucking bus leaves at 12:20. And he's like, I got you, man. It's only 2 more blocks. I could have really just walked 2 more blocks and I was there. I didn't know. You went 2 more blocks, you made a right, and it was down off the 7th. So I fucking made it, got on the bus, but oh my God, I knew it. I said, man, I'm gonna get stabbed or I'm gonna get shot out here. I'm a white boy walking down this fucking block at fucking 11 o'clock at night. You know what I mean? And, or maybe even later, because of my I think it was 11:20 or 12:20 when it left. And I only had about 15 minutes or more to get to the bus station and get ready to go. And he got me there just in time. So that was pretty scary. There's a lot of shit I can tell you about, man, especially down here at the beach. I can tell you some good old stories about being woken up by these police officers, which 3 of them have gone by me since I've been standing here. One of them went by real slow and he waved at me. You see me streaming. A lot of them around here, and they know who I am because I'll go out at night sometimes. Yeah, that was some crazy scary shit, man. You know what I mean? I don't want to go back down there. If I go back down there, I need to take a crew of people with me down there, or at least 2 or 3 other, people to videotape, because I do want to go down there and try to capture some footage. It'd be nice if I can actually interview some people down there. You know what I mean? Just for my channel. I mean, I would even bust off I'd even bust out a chinny down there if I could. Yeah, let me tell you something, man. The buses are fucked up too, J-Love. You get on these motherfucking buses, you know what I mean? You've got to be careful with the cats. It's even on the buses. You know what I mean? I don't know. I tell you what. I know I've been in Philly and I've rode the SEPTA buses. I know what it's all about. But I don't think nothing is crazier than these motherfuckers out here. I mean, right now as we speak, if I was downtown and I was streaming live, I might have a bunch of motherfuckers behind me going, yeah, you know what I mean? You never know, man. You never know. Or I'm going to have a bunch of motherfucking tweakers and shit, you know what I mean? Motherfucking trying to take my phone from me and rob me and shit right out on the fucking street. You know what I mean? So yeah, if I go down there, I need to go down there with some security. I don't need to go down there, Oh, I've had some crazy shit, man. Did you see the tweaker that I videotaped in the van coming up the alley over here in Santa Monica? Oh, she was something else, man. She was funny. She said, "Hey, man, you see my cufflinks?" She had lost her cufflinks. All right, we're gonna walk down here. Hang in here with me. We're gonna head on down here a little bit. Check out the Cadillac on the roof behind me. You can't see it, but that's the Cadillac right there. It's cut in half. It's just a door panel, the front fender, the rear fender, and a quarter of the bumpers are up there. I don't think I can put any light on it. Yeah, she goes, she says, "Hey, you see my cufflinks?" And I was like, hold on. Hold on, let me turn to the light. You gotta see this shit. She was like this. She was like, "Yeah, you see my cufflinks? I have my cufflinks over here. You see my cufflinks?" I mean, she walked in the store, because I work part-time down at Balloon Concepts, and I'm sitting back there bagging up sand, and this fucking tweaker comes walking in the door, man. She's fucking like, she's all motherfucking moving back and forth like she's fucking breakdancing in the store. She said, "Do y'all make pies in here?" I was like, "What?" She said, "Yeah." She said, "I seen all the cake stuff in the plates. Y'all make pies and cakes." And I was like, "Nah, we don't make pies and cakes. We do balloon decorations. Be gone." No, I didn't say be gone. So she went ahead and rolled out after I told her to be gone. So she rolled. And then, I was like, and I got off work. And I was like, oh, man, I probably can catch her and shit in the motherfucking alley. I know she's back there digging in the trash. So I went and got in the van and I pulled out, man. As soon as I cut down the alley, there she was. And she came walking up next to the van. She was like, "I lost my cufflinks. You see my cufflinks?" That shit was fucking hilarious. That's just one of many that I've caught. Yeah, I've gotten a few and shit, man, to act all crazy and shit, man. I videotaped the dude. Hold on, let me read that again, sweet. I had a tweaker come in the shop once, pulled out a gun, and was like, what are you doing? And she was, we saw Bob's. Oh shit, that's funny. That is funny, man. And you see Chinny. Watch out. Watch the videos where Chinny. I thought that she was real big. Watch the videos where Chinny's looking for his heater. It's funny as shit. That's the kind of shit that I just ad-libbed it. You know what I mean? Just fucking nothing scripted. Just ad-libbing. You know what I mean? Fucking, I can't even say it's even improv. Improv, you know, I'm just ad-libbing. You know what I mean? Just basically acting fucking retarded, I guess. I mean, just being somebody that I'm not, man. I don't know, man. I'm still trying to find my motherfucking self. I'm still trying to find myself. This Cadillac here just looks like the one of the motherfuckers in the movie. Shit, Goodfellas. Look just like that motherfucker from Goodfellas. So check this out, right? No, look, you're going to check this. This is funny. Before I roll back into this van. All right, this camper right here. All right, they want $6,250 for this camper. Now, it's a nice camper. You know, it's got the nets in there. I mean, the screen, so you can lay up in this motherfucker and go to sleep, right? It's got a tire, it's got a spare. Hold on. It's got the spare on there. It's got all your hookups. I mean, got your water. All that shit. Got your door. I don't know what that is. But then I got over here and I was like, oh, wait a minute now. This motherfucker's open. I mean, hold up, man. There motherfucking be a body in there. But nah, but it is open. You know what I mean? I was like, oh shit. I mean, this is nice. I mean, this is nice. This is nice, man. $6,000, you got a stove, sink, I mean, got a sunroof, air conditioner. I mean, plenty of room to sleep. You got a fucked up ceiling right there. It looks like somebody got shot in this motherfucker, but yeah, not too bad, right? Be nice. Look, propane tanks and all that shit in the front. All right. Nice truck. I know what they were doing now. Did you see her? Man, motherfucker sitting in the chair, man. Did you see him? Hold on. Please tell me you saw that. Did you see the dude in the fucking chair? I know who that is. That brother right there, he will be down at the Starbucks. Yeah, he's right behind the pickup truck. I wonder why the cop stopped over here earlier and hit his flashlight on him. They spotlighted him. They spotlighted him. He's sitting right over there in between the trucks. He's in a chair. He's got a blanket over his head. And he's got his backpack laying on his lap. And he's got his feet up. He's sleeping. Some people can do that. Some people can do that. Motherfucker right back there. Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? I don't know why I'm acting surprised to see something like that. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure when somebody walked by me at nighttime, I would go back and show you, because I would go back. You're going to have to watch the live. Yeah, see, you saw it. That's right. He is. He's tired as shit. He was wrapped up under that blanket, sitting there in between that pickup truck and that fucking camper. I was showing you the propane tanks. Watch when I get off. Go back and watch the video, and you'll see him sitting there in that chair, covered up with a Nike bag sitting on his lap. Who saw it? Somebody. I know. I mean, come on. That's why I went right back over right quick. You're gonna see me. I catch him first, then I shoot my phone back, and I just hold it there for a couple seconds, so you can see him. You can see him sitting there in that chair. There goes the bus. See, damn. Now see, if I would have waited down there, I could have got on the motherfucking bus, man. All right, check this out, right? No. All right, you see this area here? You got these steps back in here, right? That go up top, right? You go up. You see the lights? You see the lights up top, right? You see them from down here? All right, you see the lights up top on the balcony? Hold on, let me clear this up. All right, you see the top now. When you come over here, there's two of them. There's one that I'm walking past now, right? Then there's another one over here where the lights are out. You see? You don't see no lights on up there, right? You see that one light, that's it, right? Compared to that, you know what I mean? See all the lights that are up there? All right, so I popped all the lights out. A few months back, man, I popped all these lights out up here. I'm gonna walk out here in the fucking road so you can see it. I popped all these lights out. So there's no lights up here. You see how dark it is up there? Yep. Now see that light right there? I would just drape a blanket. I would drape a black blanket right over that railing. And I'd go up there and sleep at night. You know what I mean? I'd go up there and fall out. So all them lights up there, I took them out. I unscrewed them. The bulbs come right off. I took a bucket and stood up there, unscrewed them all so I can go up there and sleep at nighttime before I got the van. You know what I mean? So when I got the van, I didn't have to go up there and sleep anymore because I was inside the van. It's not blunt. Damn, I smell a blunt. Somebody burning a blunt. All right. Well, I'm coming up on my corner. You know, rooftops, you can't do that. I'm going to tell you why. They fly here in LA. They fly helicopters at nighttime. And LAPD will fly over top the city at night. And they have infrared, picks up, you know, fucking thermal imaging, you know, body heat. And they pick up bodies. So when they fly in the helicopters at nighttime, they can see a body on the rooftop of a building, 2 or 3 cats down there and shit fucking. I mean, that helicopter can be way the fuck up in the air and catch you all the way here on this building. I mean, so yeah, you got to be careful with rooftops. But yes, not too bad. Yes, they got plenty of time for that. They got nothing. They know, man. This is a very, very fucking populated homeless city. I'm gonna tell you right now, there's probably 2,000 of them here in Santa Monica. There's at least 2,000 homeless here in Santa Monica. LA, 8,000, I think. Yeah, it's like 8,000. So you got 11,000 homeless people out here. Probably more. You're right. You're absolutely right. Probably more. You know? And it's sad. I hate it, man. I really do. I don't like being out here. You know what I mean? But definitely Los Angeles, J-Love, and I'm gonna tell you why. It's because the weather here, like I'm wearing a hoodie and a shirt, all right, and a tank top on underneath that. I'm not even sweating. I'm not hot at all. My head ain't sweating. I'm good to go. It's not humid here. And the weather, the average temperature around here in Santa Monica is 75 to 80 degrees. You know what I mean? So, yeah, of course, there's more homeless people here than what there is in Philadelphia. No doubt about it. Flock here and flee here. I'm one of them. You go down there to the beach, you're going to meet a lot of people that are like, you know, from the Midwest, you know what I mean, the Northeast. You know what I mean? I know there's a lot of people down to the beach, man, from Maryland, you know, and New York, Trenton, New Jersey. You know what I mean? Fucking, there's probably 1 or 2 cats from Delaware out here somewhere, and I ain't even ran into them yet. You know what I mean? So, It's pretty bad, pretty bad. Well, listen, it's 2 hours that I've been streaming. That's the longest I've ever streamed. I don't think I've streamed more than 2 hours. I deeply appreciate you girls jumping on, and and I hope that you guys have a a better understanding of me. You know what I mean, and what I'm all about, man. Yeah, hot train. There's nothing really to hop out here. There's no freight trains running through this area. You can jump on the Metrolink train. And but you're gonna get busted. LAPD, they got cameras everywhere, man. You got tap cards. So when you get off the train downtown, you got LAPD inside the train stations. And they're there with this scanner and they want to see your fucking card. You got to show them your card. You know what I mean? And then you got fucking if your card's got no money on it, or it's a bogus card, you know what I mean, you're gonna get in trouble and you're gonna get a fine. So yeah. No, not too much train hopping out here like they do in Philadelphia and New York. All right, girls. Listen, take care, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate the views. Appreciate the thumbs up, even though it's only one. It is what it is. Hopefully, there'll be more thumbs up on this video and shit over the next 24 hours. I will see you guys tomorrow. Make sure you tune in when I go live. Peace out and take care.